select the cabbage tree that we're going to cut, we need to select a tree that's going to produce a big cabbage. If you look at this tree, the fans that are coming out of the tree are very far apart. That means that the cabbage is growing real fast and that it's going to produce a big cabbage. When we cut the cabbage, from where the bud is, we're going to come down about 3 sets of fronds. 1, 2, 3. And a lot of times you can tell where to cut one if you'll see that the tree is sloping there and then it starts straight down. Where it starts straight down, it's making the wood inside the tree. We got the cabbage down on the ground. There's a mark on the cabbage right here. Everything basically from this way back is what we call the bitter. And now we're going to trim it down to where we can take it to the house without having to carry all this other stuff with us. Bitter that we cut off, horses and cows, we leave this stuff in the pasture because horses and cows will eat this stuff up. Okay, when we start to prepare the swamp cabbage to put it in the pot, if you look, there's what we call the bitter on this end. We're going to strip the boot off. This is making the frond. We're going to cut the bitter off until we start seeing the heart appear. Now, if you look right in the center, the rings are you're starting to see the rings. That's where the heart appears. And I'm going to keep cutting the bitter. Alright, see it's solid rings there? I don't know if you can see that or not, but the outside's getting tough, so we have to pull another boot off. And we're going to start cutting this in the pot. Now we're going to put the heart in the pot and we're going to cut it back far enough until the outside boot starts getting tough, and then we'll cut it off again. Alright, I can feel my knife drag, and that tells me that the boot's getting tough. Take another boot off, start cutting it in the pot. Alright, we made it back to the kitchen. We're gonna fill water up in the pot between a third and halfway onto the cabbage. And we're gonna cook 3 pieces of bacon. I'm a 5th generation Okeechobean. My family's been in the cattle business here for better than 100 years. I just cut it so much. My dad taught me how to cook it, and our cabbage always comes out. We know how to make it always come out the same taste, and people just love it. I've been to 2 or 3 governors cooking cabbage. I cooked with Bobby Clay one time. I don't know, we've been all over the world. We do all kinds of charity stuff with it. After we get our bacon cooked, we add it to the cabbage. We're gonna add a third of a cup of sugar, a tablespoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. All right, we're ready to. We're gonna bring it to a boil and turn it down just a little bit. Simmer it probably for about 15 minutes, and it'll be ready to eat. All right, we've simmered the cabbage for about 15 minutes. This is in the kitchen with Davey Raulerson for Okeechobee Magazine.